Okay, what's up, guys? Morning. Let's see what we do have on. Today we got a break of the opening range on the DAX, but we are seeing a daily view app. So just say what's up in the chat. What's up, Liam? Good to have you guys on. Let me just make sure that we are sharing this and get the good news out to everyone. So just want to make sure that everyone knows about this. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being on this morning. We're not going to be too long. We're just going to see what we do get on the DAX. You guys know if you want to join me on for New York session, which is my main session that I do trade, then you can hit me up on the link in my bio on ASFX TV. Right, that's where we do trade live every single morning. Okay, so let me just share this with the guys here in the Discord. If you aren't on our Discord, it also is in the link in my bio. And yeah, appreciate you guys being on. We're gonna see what we do get this morning. Okay, so we are at these lows, as mentioned. We are at these lows. I had a losing day yesterday, so we can maybe also speak about that, and then we'll get going into this morning. Okay, so I do like the longs here at this level. I must say we're getting back into that opening range. So let's just see. The 50-minute time frame looks really, really nice coming off this daily view app. We are trading now above the weekly view app as well. So let's just look at that. You guys know that I share my DRCs and daily report cards and everything like that in the chat for you guys on socials every single day as well, and in the Discord, of course. So we'll see. We did have CPI yesterday too, so that was quite interesting. Yeah, let's just see what we do get this morning. I do like the longs, that's for sure. So we have broken the lows though, so I'm interested to see how we react here. Okay, yeah. What's up, Brett? What's up, Muzz? What's up, Shawl? Yeah, good to have you guys on. So yesterday I had a losing day, as you see. Yesterday I tried to flip and trade the Dow, which was just stupid. I tried to trade the Dow when there was some easy longs on the other indexes, so only down $200. And then on the Monday I had a nice short actually on the Dow. So I'm just going to stay focused on the Nasdaq and S&P, and then obviously the DAX and the London session. So up this week, $3,000 on Monday, and then yesterday was $2,000 minus $200, and then today obviously flat right now, but we'll see what we do get. Okay, we'll see what we do get. I think Murray, you long at the moment, Maz? Are you long at the moment on the DAX? We do have, from a perspective of a 50-minute time frame, we do have a very, very nice level that we are coming off of. You can see we are coming off that very, very neat level over here, and I definitely think this could be a level of support before moving higher. So let's see what we do get. But we are at all-time highs. So that is obviously something to just keep in mind. Let's just go over to the yen crosses. The yen crosses look. Let's see what we do get. We had a drop off on the yen crosses in the Asian session. So let's just see what we do have over here as well. Right. Always want to make sure that we look over at those two. I enjoy actually watching the trading the yen crosses from time to time. They can trade very, very nicely. What do you guys trade mostly in the chat here? Again, if you are watching this from my live stream, then you can join me every single Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm going to do these free streams in the London session, and then I am also going to do these. I also trade live on ASFX TV. Again, come check out the link in my bio. Also got my latest vlog post, everything like that, all good up. So yeah, I'm actually speaking Cape Town at the end of the month at a seminar, so it'll be quite cool to come watch the vlogs and everything like that. Perfect. As I said, every single Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm live on ASFX TV. You can join us for the New York session. If you guys trade New York session, that's where you can find me. If you trade London session, you can find me for free live on YouTube, and if you're watching this on X as well, of course. Cool. So put that in the chat. The link is in my description of this as well. But yeah, let's see. Actually got swimming lessons with my son in a bit. So yeah, I'm definitely a little bit busy, more busier in the mornings, that's for sure. What's up, Luke? Good to have you on, boss man. Yeah, so not really getting a nice 5-minute closure there on the DAX, and maybe the shorts could be setting in. You know, we are trading underneath the session lows, as well as the opening range low as well. Man. So we gotta keep that in mind too. But let's just see how we do react here. So I'm wary of this now. We're underneath the daily view up, underneath the session view up, and underneath the opening range low. For the London session traders, opening range starts at 3 a.m. Eastern time to 3:15 Eastern time. Let's see. We'll get Muzz on here for a bit in a second as well. Yeah, that's just what I'm seeing of it. Yeah, on the DAX at the moment, right? Jeez, I've just come back from gym stuff. You got to hit the gym in the morning, and got to hit gym in the morning, and then you get ready for the trading day. What's your opinion of gold? Let's have a look. Yeah, I definitely think the shorts could be setting in Yama, so I'll be careful of that. Let's get it back here. I'm actually going to get short here, Maz, with a stop at the high there in a bit. If we continue to look like this, especially in the 50 minutes, rejecting very, very ugly wick on that. I'll go over gold now. I don't really trade gold, to be honest. It's very fundamentally driven. I prefer trading indexes or a little bit of currencies, but we can definitely have a look at it for sure. Good to have you guys on. For those watching, let's have a look at gold. Let's bring up gold, yeah. Nikkei down as well. Gold. I know we did have a little bit of a drop off yesterday, so that will be quite interesting. Yeah, so gold. Yeah, we're trading at this daily view up as well. We obviously also had a little bit of a drop down and then recovered later on. It's interesting. We are, you know, we're off all-time highs now at the moment, but I mean, obviously, fundamentally, you would want to be buying gold long term. I just don't trade it, so it's not really my bread and butter. Yeah, guys, this could be coming down. Let's have a look at this. I mean, this doesn't look very bullish. I'm going to actually place a little bit of a short here on the DAX, to be honest. I like that. So let's see. I'm going to get short here on the DAX. Like that. Stop at the highs. Yeah, let's see. Back towards the lows. Trading back towards the lows, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Josh? Good to have you on, boss. Yeah, so we're gonna get Muzz on there in a bit. Let's just get him here, and I would have see we got some shorts on here at the moment running on the DAX. Underneath opening range low, okay. Underneath opening range low, I think we could definitely look to slide away. But let's just see if we don't close very nicely. Yeah, then yeah. But I definitely think that 50-minute chart over there closing back underneath those levels now. Yeah, I would have liked the longs above if we held opening range low, but look at that, literally pinning it to the exact T there. So let's get Muzz on here and then we can chat a little bit. There you go. There you go. There's a nice pin. So let's just get the notes up here. This would have been ideal entry over there. So entry and opening range low and daily VWAP as well as London VWAP. Right, so yeah. Perfect. So that's my entry there at the moment. We'll see how it goes. And then let's see what, as I said, let's see what else is happening here in terms of okay, Muzz on. Muzz, you good to come on? You good, Muzz, to come on? You good? Perfect. There you go. Let's do that. Let's get two guys up there. There you go. Morning, boss.
What's up? What's happening? Yeah, good. I was being a bit too aggressive on the blueberry challenge this morning. I got smoked. I'm down like 4%. Just a bit rough, but I'm just trying to be a bit more aggressive, trying to get it back over the line, which is it's hurt me a little bit this morning.
What trades did you take? Geez, looks a bit cold there in St. Francis today, wearing the beanies.
Yeah, it's cold, bro. It's really cold. I was just trying to get the longs, so I took the longs at the open, and then it got smoked on that big candle down. Took the longs, bouncing off all-time high VWAP back above daily VWAP, smoked. So it's just been a day of just getting a bit smoked. But I am in the longs on ES on the futures accounts, and
let's bring that chart up then.
Those are going up quite nice. Those are quite nice at the moment. Up $500 so far. Nice. I might actually just lock my stop on there. Or let's see if we can get a little bit of a continuation just to back up to the London VWAP.
Nice. Let's have a look at those, boss.
Yeah, let me share my screen so you can see.
How's London session been lately for you? Are you asking me, Mazza? For me, London session, I actually was off yesterday. London session was more quiet.
Yeah, it was terrible yesterday.
Yeah, been a little bit more quiet, but yeah, such as it goes. Like DAX is at all-time highs, so that's probably why we're seeing a little bit more chop. You know, like Mazza does well in like nice trendy bull markets, but we do, you know, need to get a little bit more better in like now we are at all-time highs. We can't trade it the same like it has been. Like this could, like let's just have a look at the daily time frame. Like this could easily just fall away and come back today. You know, off those highs. Like look, we're right at those highs that we at all-time highs. So it's not like the same what we've been seeing, you know, for the last couple of over there. You know, if that makes sense. So we got to keep that in mind when looking at the charts and different you know, trading conditions. But yeah, let's bring your screen up there, Muzz. Let's go like that. Let's remove that and get yours up. Perfect. Speak us through these longs on.
Yeah, perfect. So this is just on the Project X platform. So you can see I got in here. It's a hold of the daily VWAP on the charts. Let me see if I can share my.
Sure.
Share a different screen. Share screen. Sorry, that was the wrong one. Here we go. So you can see.
Let's go like that. There you go.
Where have you gone now?
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, so you can see. So my long was I got in I got in here with the stops at the lows, looking to try and get above the London VWAP. So this was kind of, we had this strong pullback, kind of popped, immediately bounced back above daily VWAP. I took the long there. I took a little bit of heat initially. I almost cut the trade. I was like, okay, that's not good. But I said, well, I'm in it now. Just leave the stop and let it do its thing. And we've had a nice little grind up slowly. So let's have a look at the trade now. Up 443 on the one account and up 425 on the other account. So if I can get to like $500 on these now, I'll probably close the trade and call these accounts done until the New York session. I am on good track with these accounts, especially the one account. I'm up almost 6,000, and I need to get to 7,500 to be able to take a payout. So I'm really trying to get this account close to a payout this week. But if it doesn't happen this week, next week's another week. So this will be my first payout on a futures account as well, which is going to be pretty cool.
Nice.
So,
have you found futures compared to CFDs? Kind of like the same thing, really.
Yeah, very similar, but I found the futures is more like scalpy trading. So I'm finding it like higher volume of trades, but quicker ins and outs.
Yeah,
it's different. I don't know. It feels like you put in. It's like you're putting in larger size with smaller stops and taking quite a few paper cuts until you're kind of getting the bigger move, and then you're kind of erasing everything and more. I don't know. That's just the way I'm finding the futures at the moment. I'm sure that people do it in different ways, but it
must be quite. Yeah, you have to trade probably a lot smaller size if you want to, swing trade futures. I'm assuming.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting to.
You've been trading the macros though, or minis.
So I've been trading the macros. I traded ES a bit yesterday, and the price action compared to the Nasdaq was just ass. So I switched over to Nasdaq, got in along on the Nasdaq, and flipping ripped in like 5 candles. So it just shows you got to just open your eyes, because sometimes, like you yesterday, trading the Dow when you could have traded ES blindly and said long, and you would have made bucks. So it was a good change over. The Nasdaq moved really nicely yesterday. Damn, it ripped face, which was awesome. But I am finding moves on ES in the London session. So that's why today I saw this strong pullback, and we held the daily view up, especially if you even had a look. I'll go over to the Nasdaq here. Look at this hold. Straight down, and it literally holds the daily view up to the number. And now we're looking like we're going to try and come up again. Let me put a London view up on here just so we can have a look. So, you know what I mean? Any longs from the bottom here targeting this is a great trade, in my opinion. So just finding a little bit of confluence between the indices at the moment. The DAX has not been following the US 500 or NASDAQ this week.
It's been doing its own thing.
It's kind of been following the Dow in a way. I don't know if you've been watching, obviously, the Dow yesterday. I think the Dow being bearish yesterday is what was holding the US 500 down compared to how the NASDAQ was just ripping. So with the Dow found a little bit of bullish momentum like mid-session yesterday, and that's when we saw the US 500 kind of rip up and set new highs of the day. So it's been interesting market conditions, but I've been really enjoying my trading at the moment. I've been managing to find some good moves, enjoying the charts again, taking things a bit slower, and it's been great trading for me the last couple of weeks. I've been enjoying it. It's been good.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm going to start piecing out of this position here, guys. We are at the London view up on US 500, so let's just lock the stop here.
So you only take, when you said you took losses on the Blueberry, the CFD challenge this morning, was that only on the DAX?
That's only on the DAX, yes.
Okay. So what trades did you just try and push the longs and got burnt on?
I just tried to push the longs. I took longs at the open. Oh, this is coming down quite aggressively.
Yes, that is. Yeah, maybe look to cut some there.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, there's pulled straight back up. Wow. Okay, let's take let's take 4 off.
Can be very wiki in the London session as well. Like this,
Even in the New York session, I found like yesterday, like I was getting into some good momentum, locking my stop, and then one big wick, boom, stopped me out, and then then it continues higher again. So I had to be a bit more patient and kind of let trades play out a bit more yesterday.
Sure.
Let's see.
Yeah, DAX is also pulling back on me here, so I'm actually going to cut off half of here. We'll see what happens. We're back underneath opening range low.
I took some longs on the DAX again at the lows, so I'm in there. I'm actually up 1-3 there, so hopefully we can try and make back some
on the Blueberry.
On the Blueberry, yes. On the Blueberry, yeah. I can't trade DAX on the futures account, which sucks.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, I've closed 2 on the one futures account, 2 contracts. Okay, so I'm closing another 2. Okay, I've closed another 2 on this one. Okay, let's see. We put a bit of profit on the table. Let's see if we can get a little bit of continuation to the high side here. If we can break above the London VWAP, that'd be great. And I think I'm going to start doing a 2-minute trail, just so we don't give away any profits. You know, it's nice to lock in some gains early on in the session, because it just takes a little bit of pressure off the New York session as well. Because you know, you don't want to have to come into a session trying to aim too high and you put too much pressure on yourself when you can just come and take one trade and you could possibly be done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but really looking good. I'm quite happy with the setup so far.
Yeah, we're back at the opening range low on the DAX. So I'm still interested in the shorts. I know you're in the longs, but I'm still interested on the shorts.
Yeah, I'm going to lock my stop on the DAX because I don't feel like losing any more money today on this account. Got to be aggressive.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, guys. So I've got to head off in the next 2 minutes, but I'm as I said, every single Wednesday through to Friday, I'm going to be trading live here with myself, with Murray. We'll get maybe Liam on and any other guys in the London session that wants to come on trade with me, and we'll do it. Yeah, I appreciate you guys joining in this morning. Nice trading modes on those futures accounts. Let's see if you can pull back that Blueberry account today as well.
Yeah, I'll let you know how the longs go there. Like I said, I've locked my stop, so I'm pretty comfortable with that one at the moment. If this trade doesn't work out, I'm probably not going to trade it for the rest of the day. Just let it be.
Just focus on the futures into the afternoon.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to close these futures positions. I'll be up $600 on that.
Sure.
That's a great start to the day. So I've closed that. I've closed that position, and I have closed the position here. Okay, awesome. We're up 534 on the one account. We are up 524 on the other account. That's a good start for the day. Very happy with that.
All top one, right? All top one.
They're both on top one, yeah. So I got in at 59.04 and we got out at 59.09. So nice little scalp up just to the London VWAP. We actually pinned the London VWAP, so that was a good, the fact that we didn't break through kind of told me to start taking profits aggressively because we could be coming down from there. So good trade to start the morning. I'm going to lock myself out of these accounts until this afternoon, and then hopefully we can come in the afternoon and have one good trade and be one step closer to a payout.
Nice. Good work.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm going to cut it here. I've got to go. And then, good trading, guys. We'll see you all for the next London session tomorrow. Again, same time, just 30 minutes into the open, 9:30 South African time. That's 3:30 Eastern time. We'll see you guys then. Muzz, shot for joining. Good trading.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys. Have a good day, and let's have a good week. Yeah,
I'll keep you updated. I've cut half of my DAX trade. I'm still in the other half on the short, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, cool, lovely. Yeah, I've locked my stop on that position, so if we don't get any more follow through, I'm going to be out.
Nice. Yeah, back at that original price that I wanted to short off that opening range low. So we'll keep you updated. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you on, as I said, on ASFX TV later on for the New York session if you want to come and watch me trade live there as well. Perfect, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you all then.